Hi, first grade families. I'm just giving you a little preview and information for this week, the week of October the 5th through the 9th. So I put a few new things on our classroom. This classroom gets sent out every day. We use it sometimes in our room during the day. You, of course, use it on Wednesdays to do your daily check-in and take attendance. And if your child happens to be absent or leave school early, you can see the weekly overviews. They can do some extra learning and check in. So I did keep some of our normal things. We have our cards, our sound cards here you can go through. We have extra counting. We count every day in our room, but your child can do extra counting here. We have a favorite counting by 5 song that we like on this days of school. We have our months and days of the week here. Um, we have a Pineapple Pete little safety tip up here in the welcome sign, and Miss France is in her corner here. We have her classroom you can click on. If you need to check out my website, it's right here on the iPad. Little B has a fun little song the kids like. So the smiley face is like a smiley face pillow, and it's just a feeling song your child can click on. A couple new things. This is another iPad. It looks like a kid version of the iPad. If they click on that, it's going to take them to virtual learning stations, virtual literacy stations. I tried this a few weeks ago, but they came out as separate activities in Seesaw, and but that was a lot in the light bulb. So I created my own, and it's one continuous slide, but there's all different choices of literacy activities. We're going to try it out this week in our room and see how it goes by letting kids be in stations. We can't let them touch things in the room, share items, so that's why it has to be virtual so that they can still do the skill without touching items that we would normally use. So they can even do it at home. It should take them to a website that's practicing a skill. Luxia is also on there. If for some reason the link on the slide for Luxia doesn't open, they have it on their iPad that they can go to. This is our reading book that stays in our desk, and I've linked that to just the story for this week. Our story this week is an informational text story on Friends, and then it's a little different. This is our weekly overview for the skills we're working on. So if they just want to go straight to the story, it's right there that they can read along with. If you have any questions, let me know. On math, we're still working on adding and addition, understanding what that means to add numbers, and getting more fluent in our addition. After fall break, we will be doing some, starting with math facts, plus zeros, plus ones, where we're trying really hard to get those automatic, almost like sight words, memory words, but math facts. We have our same kind of routine all week on our different skills, same fluency books that are working on families. Make sure when your child is at home on Wednesdays reading these fluency books that you check out their reading before sending it. We want them to learn the right words, so just listen in, make sure they're reading the right words. And if you have any questions, let me know. One thing, make sure the iPads are 100% charged in the morning. Just plug it in the night before and grab it in the morning. We don't use them for every single thing all day, but we do use them a lot. And when they come in first thing in the morning at 4%, that makes it really difficult for us. And when we have 3 or 4 kids coming in at 4%, that makes it a lot more difficult for us because we have to try to plug those in and get some charge to them before we use them right away. So please double check that, and that will be so helpful. All right, and next week after this week is fall break, so we have a little break. Also, when we come back from fall break, we're going to be having our school pictures on a Monday. And I will make sure that date is on the newsletter. Look for the newsletter coming out today or tomorrow. And we hope you enjoy the week. If you were interested in ordering from the book order I sent home. That is due this Friday. All right. Thanks a lot.